The deadline to request a mail-in ballot has come and gone, as nearly 1.5 million Arizonans have already cast their votes ahead of November 3rd, either by mail or in person, or by dropping off their ballots at a vote center.
But if you still haven't turned yours in, a warning for everybody tonight, not to give it to anyone you don't trust. ABC 15's Nicole Valdez talking to voters in the East Valley who say some votes could be at risk after getting a strange visit.
I don't really know what her motivation was. She just wore like plain clothes, no like sticker or like with a group or anything.
That's Mesa mom Jessica Rudine telling us about a knock on the door she got Thursday that just felt off. A woman at her doorstep.
She asked for me by name, like first and last name. She's like, well, I just wanted to make sure she voted, and if not, I'd like to take her ballot in and take it in for her. I'm like, I already voted. I don't need you to do that. And she's like, okay, that's good. Can I know who you voted for? And I was like, no, that's none of your business.
Not hours later, Rudine found out she wasn't the only one who got a visit, spotting this post on Facebook from another voter in Chandler.
And I showed the picture to my husband and I said, like, this is the woman that was at our door. And he's like, yeah, that's her.
Some call this ballot collection, others ballot harvesting. It's a practice some states allow, giving others, even third-party groups, the okay to turn in ballots for other people. But here,
anyone who's trying to collect your ballot is actually committing a crime in Arizona.
The practice banned in our state in 2016. While Secretary of State Katie Hobbs says there wasn't any hard proof.
The arguments for the bill were that people could collect your ballot, have malintent with that, and not really intend to drop it off at all, but use that opportunity to commit some sort of voter fraud.
Chandler Police Sergeant Jason McClymans.
We don't know what this girl's, what her plan was. You know, a lot of people are going to be like, hey, she's on this side of the aisle, she's on that side. We don't know that at all. We would like to talk to this individual to see exactly what ideas or what she was thinking and see what her intent was.
Here's what you should know. Only a relative, someone who lives with you, or a caretaker can legally turn in your ballot on your behalf. Anyone caught trying to do that that's not one of those people could face felony charges.
I wasn't fully aware that it was like an illegal thing that she was doing.
Still, Rudine refused to hand over hers, unsure if this stranger truly wanted to turn in her ballot or do something else.
Who knows what she's doing with the ballots, if she's throwing out the certain side or I don't know.
And here's why it could cause problems if it happens in Arizona right now.
In states that do allow ballot collection, there's some sort of chain of custody notification on the ballot envelope itself, and we don't have that kind of mechanism. And so I would hate for somebody to, think that somebody was well-meaning and then their ballot didn't get in and their vote wouldn't be able to count.
So bottom line, our state's top election official wants you to know this.
There's so much just scary information out there about people trying to affect the outcome of this election. And so the best thing you can do is vote. And make sure your vote counts by getting your ballot in yourself.
Reporting from the East Valley, I'm Nicole Valdez, ABC 15, Arizona.
And you can drop your ballot off at any vote center through Election Day. But if you want to mail it back, election officials recommend getting it in the mail no later than Tuesday.